Where Mike Richter continues as the #1 man in wins, and Tim Shovelday, he's happy to get away from Detroit to play on the road.
The only person ever to win more games in a season for the Rangers is Eddie Jacobin, and he won 35, 36, and 37 on 3 different years. Richter has 33. Shovelday can't play in Detroit. He simply can't. The fans won't allow him to play there. He doesn't play well there, but watch out, he plays pretty good on the road.
Leafs plays it to Bukaboom, and around to Greg Gilbert. Red Wings lost yesterday on home ice, John, 3-2, despite out-shooting Buffalo by a wide margin. Good pressure by the Rangers, they score! Mark Messier puts the Rangers on the board early at 35 seconds.
Detroit had an offensive flurry, or at least a forechecking flurry in which they took the body. But the Rangers moved the puck, and the puck went back into Detroit's zone. Then you see the beautiful play across, and actually went off of Fedorov.
Right.
Replay there, my apologies. It's a Greg Gilbert goal. He was in the right spot. Messier was there too.
Zubov carrying. It's Gilbert's goal, his third. It's unassisted. At 35 seconds, in come the Red Wings pass for Sean Burr, he scores! And the Red Wings get it right back, and Burr is hurt. He went into the post, and Burr is shaken up after scoring. He went head first into the post.
Did he ever make a great play? The Red Wings broke up ice, a 2-on-1, fine pass across, and Burr had to reach for the puck. Richter was bumped, and I think out of the way, and Burr drove right into the goal post, and you could see immediately he was reaching for his head. The linesman immediately called for the training staff, and Sean Burr is having a lot of problems. My goodness.
Sean Burr seems to be okay. Skates to the bench. Still feeling some of the effects. You can see him blinking, but comes through with the goal for the Red Wings. He's at practice this morning, proudly wearing his Rangers jacket. Hit along the boards by Dallas Drake, and he's hit back by Zubov. 5.5 minutes gone by in the first period. 1-1 the score. Early goals by Greg Gilbert and Sean Burr. Sergei Fedorov moving in. With the quick shot, he scores! What a snapshot by Sergei Fedorov. That's his 47th goal of the season. He's now within one of the league lead held by Cam Neely.
He didn't know it went in. He was screened off by the defenseman Bukaboom. His reaction was very late. What a wrist shot. Reminds me of the wrist shot of McGillney, who has scored in this building from the same spot.
Rangers are #1 on the power play. Eiserman leads his way in. Triple team with the pass across, saved by Richter on Dino Ciccarelli. Shepard against Zubov. Fedorov's back pass taken by Gartner, clears the zone, and Hudson finds Kovalov out of the penalty box. Kovalov to the net, he scores! Beautiful play, Hudson beating Kovalov for the breakaway goal.
Lidstrom had problems with a puck. The drop pass by Fedorov, and you can see Gartner tried to lead the play up ice. It didn't happen. Then Hudson led the puck ahead, and there's Kovalov with a beautiful backhand play.
Sean Burr dumps in. Burr on with Probert and Kennedy. Richter steers it below, moves it quickly to closer. For Greg Gilbert, he's hit along the boards, but it's cleared out by Wells to Gartner. On to Nemchinov. He breaks through. Nemchinov is stopped by Chevrolet.
Speed. Man, are we seeing speed. Detroit they're like missiles. They're seeking Ranger bodies, and in doing so, the Rangers are allowing it to happen, but they're moving the puck quick.
It's Gilbert moving toward the net, shooting, and a save by Chevrolet, and he covers up. #1 in the Western Conference, and #2 overall in the NHL. Knocked away from Messier. Pass comes to Konstantinov, moving in, and a save by Richter. Good hit in the corner by Leach and Kosar. Messier comes out with the puck, chased by Probert. Graves moves it to Leach, who's in deep, checked by Chason. Graves moves it around to Messier. Intended for Alante in the slot, deflected, save made by Chevrolet on Alante. Alante fakes. Graves picked up by Howe, pass to Leach, saved by Chevrolet. Nice play by the Rangers. He's got it, Fedorov on him. Now kicking in for the big shot, that's blocked. Clear to side.
There's a good low shot, and you see the puck is loose. And you see how quickly the puck had to be moved out by Mark Howe.
Nemchinov to Gartner with 40 seconds to go in the period. Now it's the shot by Kyprios, the club save by Shovelday. Gilbert and Kovalov have scored for the Rangers. Burr and Fedorov for the Red Wings. Kosar with the puck. Now Kevin Lowe moves in, finds something, shoots, he scores! Waved off as the goalie was interfered with.
By Nemchinov. I think Nemchinov may have a viable complaint here. A goal will be taken away and a penalty will be given to Nemchinov. Nemchinov, in winning the draw, tried to get to the net. Primo picked him up. And I believe Primo's the guy that bumped him into the goaltender.
Messier with Kovalov and Graves. Messier to Graves, and the shot saved Shovelday. And the net is knocked off. Milestones the Red Wings have reached this season. Dino Ciccarelli scored his 500th. Scotty Bowman reached his 1,000th win, and Paul Coffey played his 1,000th game. And from our quote book from Steve Yzerman, it's costing us a fortune in gifts. Way to go, Captain Stevie.
That 19-minute stretch of time against the Canadian team cost him a real shot at the goal.
Puck bouncing around. Kozlov just tossed it to Shovelday. Kozlov had it, tossed it, and then he comes up against Tikkanen face-to-face.
People don't love the rough stuff. Look at the lady and the gentleman in the background. Big smiles on their faces. When Tikkanen's involved, there's some pushing and shoving. It makes you smile just a little bit. And then Tikkanen's stick is right through the legs of Kozlov, and I can see why he's upset. He did say tonight on the Sal Messina's radio show.
Messier with a shot, save Shovelday.
The Rangers are really taking it to Detroit here. Detroit's had no pace at all.
And now it's Leach with Graves in front. It's deflected by Fedorov. It bounces in the corner. There's a penalty upcoming on the Red Wings.
And it almost had to. The Rangers have been on...
Oh, saved by Shovelday, and Graves' shot deflects into the crowd.
They've been in the zone so long that the Rangers have changed forwards.
Leach lost it. Here's a chance for Chris Draper now. Yzerman missed it. And a penalty called on the Rangers.
Yzerman was hooked from behind. You could see from about the blue line in when Draper got the puck, he was going to pass. And you can see Konstantinov was beaten to the outside and took the penalty.
Rangers on the power play in 5 seconds. Leach. And it's taken away by Fedorov. Moving in. Faking on Leach. Going around them. Around the net. It's wide open. Fedorov couldn't get a shot off. Power play now for the Rangers and Zubov is on. It's a 5-on-4 advantage. Nemchinov coming down. Zubov trailing him. Drops to Zubov. Looking to make a pass. Shot by Gardner. Mike Gardner. It's a power play goal. And Mike Gardner has tied Bobby Hull for 5th all-time in the NHL with 610 goals.
You know, I think the people realize it here. They're standing and they're still cheering. Look at the numbers. Hall of Fame, you bet. And they're still standing and still cheering. Fedorov had a scoring chance, and Mike Richter was patient with him. Fedorov never did shoot the puck. Finally, New York got it back. Watch the pass to Mike Gardner from Zubov. And Gardner in stride can just rocket the puck home behind Shovelday.
Tikkanen. Farmer let go of his stick after he had hooked Fedorov. Maybe that helped influence Dan Marwelli. That was Probert taken down by Kevin Lowe. And a hit by Probert as he came in hard. Answering back. Score! Chason with the drive from the point has tied it up. And Bob Probert with a big hit along the board.
Even before that, Sam, the Rangers had the puck at Detroit's blue line, did not get it deep. Turnover at the blue line. Back comes Detroit. Didn't look like anything was going to happen. Fedorov takes his man. Probert just knocks Zubov right off the puck and takes the puck back. A primary assist for Probert. That's when he plays his best, doing things like that.
On the boards.
Shot it into himself. You see that?
Yeah, speed like it. Oh, big hit. Primo on Jay Wells. McCarty gets it to Fedorov. Fedorov turning and shooting. Save Richter. The rebound. Knocked aside by Karpovtsev. Fedorov again. Monty poke checked it away. Wells. No, it's Karpovtsev. It's Kosar challenging Primo. After the hit on Wells, it was Kosar challenging Primo.
I think we'll get a holding of the stick penalty, Sam. I believe. Boy, Detroit, I'm telling you, they're starting to hit now. And this is one big team when they hit.
Very aggressive penalty killing. Gilbert comes on as Fedorov moves through the neutral zone. Fedorov, Primo, Shepard, Lidstrom and Coffey for the power play. Less than a minute to go in the second period. Intercepted by Leach. Backhander, score! It went in off Mike Richter. And who is it but Ray Shepard? Ray Shepard finding the net once again. Almost a blind shot, but it's his 47th of the season. And the Red Wings have regained the lead 4-3.
There's 247 goal scorers for Detroit on the season. Fedorov along with Shepard. The Rangers looked like they were going to be in control here. Aggressive penalty kill, a bad bounce off the glass, but Leach got it back and lost it. And actually, it's a tricky little shot that I don't think Mike Richter was expecting.
Welcome back to Madison Square Garden for the 11th time this season. Glenn Healy has replaced Mike Richter in a game for the New York Rangers.
To disfavor of the Detroit Red Wing fans at home after not winning in the playoffs. And they just crucify the kid every time he plays goal.
A move by Bukaboom to smother the effort of Yzerman. Nice outlet for Gartner. He moves in on Chason. Chason slows him down. Gartner to the net. Save Chevrolet. Crawford says. Knocked down by McCarty. Finds Fedorov. A save by Healy. Might have gone wide. Might have hit the outside of the net.
That was a pretty classy thing to do.
Howe had it slide off his stick. And Chinoff away with the puck. And this time Kozlov lost his helmet. And he's after Nemchinov. And Nemchinov going all the way with the puck. And a poke check by Chevrolet. Knocked it away. The players fall into the crease and knock the net off.
Kozlov was going at it with Karpovtsov in front of Glenn Healy.
6.5 minutes gone by in the third. Red Wings leading 4-3. Rangers led 1-0. And 3-2. Bukaboom didn't clear it. Fedorov moving in on Leach. Save, rebound, score! And Dallas Drake with a fabulous effort to poke it in as he outworked Bukaboom for the puck.
See, Detroit have created turnovers from the Rangers on the Rangers' passes. They're not going deep right now. They're staying back out, allowing the Rangers to make passes and give it away. There's the bad pass by Bukaboom, the turnover. Fedorov with the shot, and then look at the effort by Drake. He gets driven into the ice. Looked like he may have injured his left shoulder a little bit, or left arm, but he really battled. This is what makes Drake a good player for Detroit.
Just under 13 minutes remaining. It's a 3-on-2, and the lead is for Fedorov. Leach is there. And the shot is a save by Healy. Fedorov again, and it's a save by Healy.
And Fedorov has 3 points already. He's got a goal and 2 assists.
Zubov fires into the corner off the boards. Graves shoots, saved by Chevrolet, and a good one. Lowe moves it into the corner to Messier. This is Graves around the net, looking to make a pass. It's deflected, and here's a break. Chris Draper breaking down the ice. Draper heads in on Glenn Healy. Scores!
Nice shot. That's a nice shot. The other day, Detroit and Toronto played a very emotional game. Detroit lost their next 2. Toronto lost their next 1 at home to Quebec. Here, you're seeing the Islanders and Rangers play on a weekend, and the Rangers not getting it done as the game moves along. Draper finds himself in behind everybody.
Chris Draper, just 20 years old, former Canadian national team member, 3 years in the Winnipeg organization, played 20 NHL games coming into this season. He showed the Winnipeg Jets.
Great speed on that play, and he created the turnover and scored the goal. Tremendous play. And when the puck went in, a lot of fans started heading for the exits.
And the Red Wings will sweep the 2-game series during the regular season with the Rangers, getting 6 goals in each of the 2. Mark Howe congratulates Tim Chevrolet on his 16th win of the season. Scotty Bowman chalks up another one, this time against his protege Mike Keenan, as the Red Wings come into New York and defeat the Rangers 6-3.
It was quite an emotional-looking Red Wing team when they won the thing. They jumped off the bench. Paul Coffey was really excited about it. Hey, they deserve it. They played well here. They were down. They came back with the body. Came back with some good goaltending in the start of the second period. And they made things happen. They created the turnovers in this game.